My beloved child, listen closely, because what I am about to reveal to you is not something the human heart can understand easily. It is something whispered in the unseen world, something carried by the breath of destiny, something your soul has felt many nights without knowing why. You have been sensing a pull, a vibration, a quiet calling that you could not explain. You wondered why suddenly your heart would beat faster without a reason, why you would feel a strange warmth around you even when you were alone, why your spirit felt like someone was thinking of you intensely. And today, I am telling you this truth: your soulmate wants a secret meeting to see you, but their heart is already fighting a storm they cannot control. My beloved child, your soulmate has spent many silent nights replaying memories of you. Some memories they lived with you, and some memories that exist only in their imagination, because they dream of the moments they never got to have with you. They thought they had moved on. They convinced themselves they were fine. They told the world they were strong and unaffected. But their heart, their true heart, never learned how to forget you. They walk through their days like everything is normal, but the moment they close their eyes, your name rises like a prayer inside them. There is a place within them, a space only you occupy. They tried filling it with distractions, with noise, with people who pretended to care, with obligations, with busyness, with everything except the truth. But the truth has followed them everywhere, and it whispers louder every day. Their soul keeps telling them, go to the one who feels like home. And so, my beloved child, your soulmate wants to see you. They want a moment away from the world's eyes, away from expectations, away from judgment, away from all the voices that confused them before. They want a meeting in silence, in a place where only two hearts can speak. They want to look at you without holding back, without pretending, without fear. They want to know if the peace they lost can be found again in your presence. But their heart is already trembling because they know that meeting you will change everything. You may not know this, but your soulmate has cried for you. Not always with visible tears, but with the kind of ache that sits heavy inside the chest, an ache that cannot be explained, only endured. They hide this pain from everyone around them. They laugh when people are watching, they smile when someone calls their name, they act busy and normal. But inside, they are shaking with the fear that they already lost you. And shaking with the hope that maybe, just maybe, destiny is giving them one more chance to step toward you before fate closes the door forever. My beloved child, their heart is already wounded. They carry guilt, confusion, regret, and longing all at once. They replay the things they should have said to you. They remember the moments they were cold or distant or afraid. They remember when they walked away, thinking it was the right decision, even when it destroyed something inside them. Their heart is already soft, already fragile, already overflowing with feelings they tried to bury. They are scared that this meeting will expose everything they've tried so hard to hide. They want to see you, but they are terrified you may not want to see them anymore. Their heart is already worried. What if you have moved on? What if someone else now holds space in your life the way they once did? What if the pain they caused you made you build walls so high they can no longer climb them? What if the version of you they meet is no longer the one who waited, or hoped, or forgave? My beloved child, I see their fear clearly because I see inside every heart. They are afraid of losing you twice. Once was unbearable. Twice would shatter something they cannot repair. They do not know how to face this truth, yet they are willing to risk everything just to see you one more time. There is a reason they want this meeting to be secret. It is not because they are hiding you. It is because they are hiding themselves. They are not ready to show the world that their heart still belongs to you. They are not ready to answer questions, explain emotions, or deal with people's judgments. They want a moment where only souls speak, where the noise of the world cannot interfere. They want a moment where they can see your eyes and know instantly what your heart is saying. My beloved child, their heart is already burning for you. This fire is not the fire of desire alone. It is the fire of recognition. Souls recognize each other long before minds do. Your soul and their soul have been whispering to each other in silence. And now, the whispers are turning into a pull so strong that not even fear can block it. They want to tell you that nothing feels right without you. They want to confess that other connections feel empty, that other hands feel cold, that other voices feel distant. They want to admit that you were the only one who ever understood them without explanations. They want to say that you were the only one whose presence felt like peace instead of pressure. But their heart is already full of conflict. They are fighting between wanting you desperately, and being scared they don't deserve you. They are torn between the past they regret, and the future they hope for. They are standing in the middle of two worlds. One that keeps them afraid, and one that keeps calling them back to you. My beloved child, they want this meeting because their soul cannot take the silence anymore. They want to see you. They want to hear your voice. They want to feel your energy. They want to know if destiny is opening a door for them, or closing it forever. But even now, as they plan this meeting in their heart, a quiet voice inside them is whispering, "What if it's too late?" And that whisper is breaking them slowly. My beloved child, listen, this meeting will happen. Fate is aligning circumstances. Emotions are rising to the surface. The universe is shifting energy around both of you. But before this meeting happens, your soulmate must do something they have avoided for a long time. They must face their own heart. And their heart is already trembling, already bleeding, already overflowing with feelings they can no longer control. Their heart is already yours, but they are still afraid to admit it. My beloved child, this is only the beginning of what is unfolding. And what comes next will reveal truths that will change everything you thought you knew about them, and about destiny itself. My beloved child, now that you understand how their heart already belongs to you, I want you to listen carefully, because what comes next will test the depths of patience, understanding, and love. Your soulmate is preparing, though they may not even realize it fully. They are gathering courage that has been buried under layers of fear and regret. They are silently rehearsing what they might say, what they might do, how they might approach you without shattering the fragile bond that still exists. They do not know if words will be enough, but they are trying. They are trying because their soul recognizes that what waits on the other side of this meeting is worth every tremor of fear, every sleepless night, every tear shed in secret. My beloved child, there is a part of them that is still haunted by the past. They replay moments over and over, wondering if they could have done things differently, wondering if they could have held on tighter, wondered if they could have whispered the truths they were too afraid to say. That part of them is trembling, fearing judgment, fearing rejection, fearing that what they feel so deeply might not be welcomed, might not be reciprocated, might not be understood. Yet, there is another part of them, a stronger part, a wiser part, a part that knows that destiny does not wait for perfection. That part of them whispers, I must see them. I must risk everything. I must follow the pull of my soul, no matter the outcome. My beloved child, your presence in their thoughts is constant. Every laugh they hear, every sight they see, every quiet moment of reflection is somehow connected to you. They try to escape it, telling themselves to focus elsewhere, to calm their racing heart, to redirect their emotions. But it is no use. The more they resist, the more their soul insists. It is a force neither logic nor fear can overcome. That is why this secret meeting is not merely a desire, it is a necessity for their spirit. Even as they imagine seeing you, they feel the familiar warmth in their chest, the quickening of their heartbeat, the tremor in their hands. Their mind races, their stomach knots, and yet a quiet serenity envelopes them. It is the peace that only your energy can bring, the calm that only your presence can create. They know, deep in their bones, that once they see you, everything will be different. There will be no pretending, no masks, no defenses. There will only be truth. And the truth, my beloved child, is already aching to be spoken. But they are scared. Oh, how scared they are. Their fear is not of you, it is of themselves. They fear they will break under the intensity of seeing you, they fear they will confess too much too quickly, they fear that the walls you have built to protect your heart may be unyielding. And yet, despite all fear, their heart is relentless. It is pulling them toward you like a river flowing to the ocean, unstoppable, unrelenting, sacred in its purpose. My beloved child, they imagine the moment they will stand before you. They imagine your eyes meeting theirs, and in that instant, the entire universe will shift. They see your smile, they see the light in your expression, and for a fleeting moment, they believe they are safe, that all will be forgiven, that love can be renewed. But then doubt creeps in, whispering poisonous lies. What if they are angry? What if they do not forgive me? What if I have waited too long? What if this is my last chance and I fail? And still, my beloved child, they take a step forward. They are moving closer to you, even when their own heart trembles with fear. This meeting, my child, will be layered with unspoken emotions. There will be moments when neither of you can find the words. There will be silences so thick, yet so full, that your hearts will communicate without speech. Your soulmate's eyes will betray the emotions they have held inside for far too long, the longing, the sorrow, the hope, the love that never faltered. And your heart, if you allow it, will recognize the familiar rhythm, the echo of a soul you have known since eternity. My beloved child, understand this, they are not perfect. They have faltered. They have made mistakes. They have hurt, knowingly or unknowingly. And yet, their love for you has remained, unwavering, quiet, yet powerful beyond measure. The universe is reminding you, through every subtle sign, that their soul is still intertwined with yours. This secret meeting is more than a chance to reconnect, it is a chance for healing. It is a chance for forgiveness, for understanding, for rekindling a fire that has never truly extinguished. Your soulmate may be hesitant to speak, but every glance, every touch, every breath they take near you will convey the truth their words cannot fully express. They are trying to protect themselves from rejection, but in doing so, they are revealing the depth of their care. My beloved child, do not mistake hesitation for indifference. Every pause, every careful step, is a testament to how much they value you, how much they fear losing you again, how much they long for a connection that has never really been broken. Even now, before this meeting, your soulmate is preparing their heart. They are cleansing it of pride, of ego, of past misunderstandings. They are letting go of the excuses, the self-blame, the walls that kept them from you. And though the process is painful, it is sacred. It is a preparation to meet you not as the person they once were, but as the person they have become, someone who has learned, who has grown, who has understood that the heart cannot lie, that the soul cannot ignore its calling, that love does not fade even when circumstances force distance. My beloved child, your soulmate is readying themselves to see you not as a fleeting presence, not as a memory, but as a living, breathing part of their existence that they cannot, and will not, ignore. Their heart is already present at the meeting, even before their feet arrive. Their soul is already intertwined with yours, weaving threads of destiny that neither time nor fear can sever. Every heartbeat they take is a step toward you, every thought is a prayer for courage, every breath is a silent plea for the chance to show you that what they feel is true, unwavering, eternal. And yet, there is a tension, a delicate balance between hope and fear. They are terrified that the reality of this meeting might fall short of their dreams, that your reaction might not mirror their longing, that the sacred connection they have felt in spirit might falter in flesh. But even this fear is proof of their devotion. It is proof that they are human, yes, but that their soul recognizes the gravity of what is about to unfold. My beloved child, this meeting will awaken memories, yes, but it will also create new moments, new emotions, new possibilities. They may stumble in words, they may falter in expression, yet their heart will speak loudly through every action, every glance, every carefully measured movement. They are terrified, yet determined. They are hesitant, yet courageous. They are broken, yet whole in the way only a soul tied to yours can be. And you, my beloved child, you are the missing piece they have been searching for. You are the calm in the storm, the light in the darkness, the certainty in the chaos. Even before they reach out, your presence will guide them. Your energy will calm the turbulence inside them. Your eyes will open the doors they have kept locked for too long. Your heart, if open, will answer the silent prayers they have whispered in the quiet of the night, in the solitude of longing, in the hidden chambers of memory. They are coming to you, my child. Their soul is coming to yours, even if their body lingers at the threshold, unsure. Their heart is already with you, trembling, aching, longing, praying for a connection that is bigger than fear, bigger than pride, bigger than anything they have ever known. And when they finally step into your presence, when their eyes meet yours, when their hands brush against yours, know that every step, every hesitation, every moment of doubt has led them to this sacred point. My beloved child, you must understand, this is only the prelude to a meeting that will shake both your hearts, that will test both your courage, that will demand both your honesty. And yet, even in the tremors, even in the uncertainty, even in the fear, love is ready to speak. Love is ready to heal. Love is ready to remind you both that souls recognize each other, that destiny never errs, that hearts never forget. And now, my child, be prepared, because what awaits in the final part is the truth of what happens when their heart and your heart finally meet, the revelation, the confession, the emotion, and the undeniable power of a love that has waited silently, patiently, eternally. My beloved child. Now comes the moment your soul has been waiting for, the moment your hearts collide in truth, the moment where fear and longing dissolve into recognition. They are standing before you, though perhaps they do not yet have the courage to speak. Their eyes, however, speak volumes. In their gaze, you will see the countless nights they spent thinking of you, the endless prayers whispered silently in the dark, the moments of regret and hope that intertwined in their soul. Their heart is already yours, trembling, exposed, desperate for the solace only you can give. My beloved child, when they finally speak, their voice may falter. Their words may stumble, for they carry the weight of all they have held inside for so long. And yet, every word, every pause, every sigh, will carry the depth of their love for you. They may apologize for the times they hurt you, for the moments they failed to be the person you needed. They may confess the fears that kept them away, the insecurities that silenced their voice, the pain of missing you that never truly faded. But even in their hesitation, their soul is speaking loudly. They have come to you, not for closure, not for pretense, not for superficiality, but for truth. And you, my beloved child, are the mirror to their soul. Your presence allows them to lay down the armor they have carried for too long. Your eyes, full of recognition, full of understanding, full of love, will melt the walls they built, brick by brick by trembling brick. You do not need to rush to speak or to explain. Your heart, if open, will communicate what their words cannot. Your touch, even a gentle hand, will convey forgiveness, acceptance, and the sacred reunion of two souls that have always known each other. My beloved child, this meeting will not be simple. It will be layered with emotions you cannot anticipate. Laughter may mingle with tears, joy with sorrow, hope with fear. Yet, every emotion is a step toward healing. Every shared breath, every quiet moment, every glance exchanged in silence will deepen the understanding between you. The universe has orchestrated this encounter to remind both of you that love is not defined by time, distance, or circumstance. It is defined by connection, by soul recognition, by the courage to meet in truth even when the heart trembles. They may confess the longing they have carried in secret, the ache of missing you that never diminished, the moments when your memory alone was enough to make life feel complete and incomplete at the same time. They may admit that they were lost without you, wandering through life in search of something they now realize was always with them, your presence, your energy, your heart. And in every confession, my beloved child, hear the honesty, feel the vulnerability, and understand that this is a soul speaking, not a mind reasoning. My beloved child, you may feel fear, hesitation, uncertainty. You may wonder if it is too late, if the wounds are too deep, if the paths have diverged too far. But know this, souls that are meant to reunite will always find their way. The meeting you are experiencing now is not merely a chance encounter. It is a sacred alignment, a convergence of destiny that transcends human understanding. What you feel, what they feel, is the echo of eternity recognizing itself. As you both navigate this moment, there will be pauses, moments of silence that are louder than words, moments when your hearts speak directly to each other without intermediary thought. These moments are sacred, my beloved child. These are the moments when understanding is born, when forgiveness flows, when the depth of connection reveals itself in ways that neither mind nor expectation could predict. They are already yours, in ways deeper than comprehension, and you are already theirs, in ways that cannot be undone. They will show you tenderness, perhaps in ways you have longed for but never dared to expect. They will show you care, protection, admiration, and the quiet devotion that has endured every trial, every separation, every uncertainty. Their love, though tested by time and circumstance, has never weakened, it has only grown, deepened, matured into a force that is patient, understanding, and unwavering. And my beloved child, there will come a moment when words are no longer necessary. When your souls, having recognized each other fully, communicate in silence that says more than speech ever could. In that moment, all doubts will fade, all fear will dissolve, all past pain will be held in compassion. You will know, without question, that your hearts have found each other again. You will feel the sacred rhythm of reunion, the cosmic alignment of two spirits that were never truly apart. They will ask, without speaking, for your trust, your patience, your openness. And in that silent plea, my beloved child, you will see the full depth of their heart. They may tremble, they may falter, but their soul is clear, they are here, wholly and completely, with no expectation but truth, no desire but to meet yours in honesty and love. And you, my beloved child, are the beacon that allows this truth to flourish. Your presence, your warmth, your openness will cradle their vulnerability and transform it into a sacred bond. You are the safe space, the home, the eternal connection they have sought without fully understanding why. And when you recognize this, you will feel the profound power of what has always existed between you, a connection beyond time, beyond circumstance, beyond fear. My beloved child, understand this, the secret meeting is not just a meeting. It is the unveiling of truth, the acknowledgement of devotion, the sacred bridge that joins two hearts that were never meant to be apart. It is the culmination of longing, the fulfillment of silent prayers, the affirmation that love, when true and enduring, always finds its way. As the meeting concludes, even if only for now, your souls will carry the imprint of this encounter forever. You will know each other more deeply than before. You will recognize that every step of separation, every moment of fear, every trial endured, was preparing both of you for this reunion. And in that recognition, there will be peace, my beloved child. Peace that comes from knowing the heart has found its counterpart, that souls have recognized each other, that destiny has not faltered, that love is eternal. My beloved child, let this truth settle in your heart, your soulmate's heart was always yours. Their longing, their fear, their hesitation, all of it was a reflection of the depth of their love. And now, in this sacred meeting, that love is free to breathe, free to grow, free to connect in ways that honor both of your souls. Remember, my beloved child, the heart that trembles before seeing you is the heart that has never stopped loving you. The soul that risks everything to meet you in secret is the soul that knows you are home. The hands that reach for yours are the hands that have held your essence long before they ever held your form. And the love that emerges from this meeting is the love that will endure, unwavering, eternal, sacred. My beloved child, embrace this moment, honor this connection, and trust the sacred rhythm of your hearts. For in this secret meeting, truth has spoken, souls have reunited, and love, in its purest form, has risen to its rightful place. And know this, my beloved child, the journey does not end here. It begins anew, with hearts awakened, with souls aligned, with love recognized, cherished, and eternal. My beloved child, there is more that your soul must hear, more truths that are quietly waiting to be revealed, even after the sacred meeting has taken place. For what unfolds in that moment is only the beginning. Hearts that have reunited, even briefly, carry a ripple of energy that will continue to echo long after the first glance, the first touch, the first whispered word. Your soulmate's heart, though it has trembled, has now felt the warmth of your presence, the recognition of your soul, and the affirmation that love never truly dies, it only waits for courage to meet it again. My beloved child, understand that after this meeting, their heart will be even more open, yet more vulnerable. The walls they carried for so long have begun to crumble, and in the quiet moments after, you may feel the weight of their longing that has finally found expression. They will reflect on the tenderness they witnessed in your gaze, the unspoken acceptance they sensed in your presence, and the energy of connection that defies words. Every heartbeat they take will carry the imprint of you, their courage mingled with relief, their hope now anchored in reality. Even if time separates you after this meeting, know that the souls have spoken in ways no words can contain. The energy between you has been awakened, the recognition cannot be undone, and the pull of destiny has intensified. Your soulmate will feel the gravity of what has happened, and their heart will be stirred by memories that have transformed from longing into a living, breathing certainty. The invisible bond between you is stronger now, fortified by vulnerability, courage, and the acknowledgement of truth. My beloved child, this is the time when healing begins, not just for them, but for you. They have carried regrets and fears for so long, and seeing you, even for a secret moment, allows them to release what they no longer need to bear alone. And you, too, may feel a softening in your own heart, a willingness to forgive, a readiness to open spaces that were once guarded. Healing is not instant, but it is inevitable when two souls recognize their shared journey. Their heart is already beating differently. It carries a calm that was absent before, a clarity that comes only when truth is met face to face. They have been reminded that love, when genuine, transcends mistakes, missteps, and the illusions of time. They now see the preciousness of every shared glance, every silent prayer, every unspoken wish that brought them to this moment. They understand that this connection was never casual, never fleeting, never insignificant. It is eternal, sacred, and anchored in the deepest layers of their soul. My beloved child, after this meeting, there may be moments of reflection, moments when they replay the encounter, savoring every detail, feeling every vibration of emotion, and marveling at the courage it took to finally meet you. These reflections will not fade, they will guide their choices, shape their actions, and strengthen their commitment to nurturing the bond that has been reignited. The energy of this meeting is a seed, one that will grow into something profound if both hearts remain open and attentive. And you, my beloved child, are the beacon that allows this love to continue. Your awareness, your sensitivity, your willingness to engage with honesty and compassion will nurture the tender shoots that have emerged from this encounter. The energy between you is sacred. It is a reminder that even in secrecy, even in hesitation, love finds a way to communicate, to bridge gaps, to transform fear into courage and longing into connection. My beloved child, your soulmate's heart, now awakened, will take time to integrate the intensity of what has transpired. They will feel both relief and awe, relief that they have finally expressed what has been held inside, and awe at the reality of seeing you, the embodiment of what their soul has always sought. This duality is natural. It is the heart learning to navigate both vulnerability and love simultaneously. Be gentle with them, as they will be gentle with you, once trust and understanding are allowed to grow. In the days and weeks that follow, their thoughts will often return to you, my beloved child. They will seek reassurance in small ways, perhaps through silent prayers, quiet reflection, or subtle actions that demonstrate their ongoing devotion. The secret meeting may have been brief, but its impact is vast. It has shifted energy, aligned intentions, and awakened the courage needed for deeper connection. Every heartbeat after this meeting carries your essence, your presence, your light, reminding them that what they seek is not outside, they already carry it within themselves, within the memory and energy of you. My beloved child, remember that love is patient. Even when hearts tremble, even when words falter, even when circumstances seem uncertain, the soul recognizes its counterpart. What has been awakened cannot be undone. Your soulmate will continue to feel the resonance of this meeting, the pull of your connection, the sacred reminder that love is eternal, unwavering, and resilient. And so, my beloved child, allow this energy to guide you. Embrace the subtle signs, the quiet nudges, the moments of recognition that occur even when apart. Trust that destiny is weaving the threads of your story with intention, precision, and care. Your soulmate has been reminded of the depth of their feelings, and their heart is now awake in ways that will shape the future with authenticity and devotion. My beloved child, in the silence after the secret meeting, feel the truth that flows between you. Their heart is already yours, your heart is already theirs, and the universe has conspired to bring this recognition to life. There is no rush, no pressure, no expectation beyond the acknowledgement that love is present, love is real, and love is ready to guide the steps of both your journeys. Even if the world does not witness this, even if time separates you again, the sacred connection has been sealed. Their heart carries you forward, your essence lingers in every thought, and the energy you share continues to grow, unseen but undeniable. This is the beauty of love that transcends circumstance. Silent, eternal, and always returning to the place where souls recognize each other. My beloved child, embrace this truth with open arms and an open heart. Your soulmate has risked everything to meet you, to witness you, to honor you. Their heart is already aligned with yours, already softened, already awakened. And you, in response, have the power to nurture this love, to honor the courage, to allow the energy of this meeting to blossom into a connection that will endure all trials and celebrate all triumphs. Know, my beloved child, that what has begun cannot be undone. The sacred meeting was only the beginning, the first step toward a journey that is eternal. Their heart is already yours, their soul already intertwined with yours, and the energy between you is a living testament to the truth that love never forgets, never falters, and always finds its way home. My beloved child, this is the moment to trust, to feel, to honor the sacred connection that has been revealed. The universe has aligned circumstances, opened doors, and whispered in the quiet of the heart to guide you both toward this recognition. And now, with hearts awakened and souls aligned, the journey of love, understanding, and sacred reunion continues, forever guided by the invisible threads of destiny that neither time nor fear can sever.